Okay, I'm delighted to be speaking with Vicky Amato from Idea Testers, and we're looking at research. Hello, Vicky.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. So come on, small business research, that's for the big end of town, isn't it? We don't need to worry.
No, not at all. Small business could really benefit from research. It's so important to them especially. Big business use it all the time. Why shouldn't small business use it?
I guess that's true. So look, if we're going to, for a small business owner watching this, we want to get started in research, want to kind of start to get our head around research, where do we start? What sort of things should we be doing? And do you have some tips for us?
Yes, I certainly do.
Okay.
First and foremost, start with your customers.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're the people that are making you money, so make sure you're looking after them. Find out what they want, what they need, what they expect from your service, from your product.
Okay, so we talk to our existing customers. How do we do that? Is it just is it sort of pick up the phone and chat with them, or over email? What's the best sort of way to do that?
There's a few ways you can do it. You could do an online survey on email if you like. You could do a mail out, which you could get them to respond to. You could always do it through a promotion as well, where you say to them, answer a few questions on your likes, and there's a possibility you could win maybe one of your products or a service.
Okay, good. So firstly, we should speak to our existing customers, and presumably not just our happy customers.
No, that's right. The unhappy ones are the ones that aren't going to tell you they're unhappy. So you need to drill down and find out exactly why they're not happy and see if you can correct that. That could be a reason why you're losing customers at the moment.
Yeah, okay. And are there any other groups that we should sort of avoid when we're doing research? Are there any people that we should kind of stick away from?
You should base your research around your target market, basically. There's no point surveying people who aren't going to buy your product or aren't in the market that you're aiming towards, basically. So you're wasting your time there. So stick to the market that is aimed towards your product or your service.
And your second point?
The other thing that you should remember when doing research yourself is to not always stick to your friends and family. Okay? They're generally going to tell you what you want to hear. So it's best to go out and target your market. The people that want your product, the people that you're pretty sure are going to buy your product, they're the people.
Friends and family, I particularly find that with people that are thinking about starting a business. They say, oh, I've talked to my friends, I've talked to my family, they all think this is going to be wonderful, but that's kind of what families say, isn't it? Or on the other extreme, they can be very negative as well, but they don't give us a balanced kind of response.
No, they don't.
Do they?
They don't. No. That's why we say that you should go out and you should target the people that are your demographic.
Yeah, okay. And finally, you had another point as well, I think?
Yes, the Bureau of Statistics is a very handy tool. You can find out a lot about ages, the things people buy, where they live, how much they earn. These are all things that are relative to the product that you sell. So you may find that a certain age and a certain demographic or a certain area buy your product. So that's very useful.
So that's the Australian Bureau of Statistics?
Yes, it is, yeah.
And any other forms of statistics that we could make use of, or we can make use of as well?
Look, the internet is a very powerful tool, and you can find a lot of information from that. So utilise the internet. Go in, there's a lot of companies that put up statistics as well that they may relative to what you do. Use the internet to its full power, I guess.
Okay. I can't avoid a plug here at Flying Solo. We've got a survey that we did last year as well of 1,800 small businesses, so I guess people can use that. So Google Analytics as well obviously can give us a lot of data, can't it?
Yes, most definitely, yeah.
Okay. So basically you're saying that for any small business, yes, we should be researching, presumably not just when it comes to starting a business, but can be evolving a business in any way, is always do research.
Oh, most definitely. If you've been plodding along, even if you've been plodding along for 10 years, you've got your customer base, there's no reason you can't do some research and increase that customer base, increase that market share. Through research, you'll find out why there's a segment of people that aren't buying your product that could be.
Yeah, okay. And is there a sort of time of year that's the right time to do it and a time to avoid, or does it not really?
No, research is 365 days of the year. Basically, no, there's no time when there should or shouldn't. Basically, when it's right for you. Look, research is a fantastic tool. Big business use it. I can't see why small business shouldn't.
Research.
Yeah.
Okay. And if we need to find out more, we can go to ideatesters.com.au.
That's right.
Okay. Vicky, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.